From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod in this one, Zach Eflin. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Ready to go now? Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Swung on, belted. Arozarena going back. And that one is out of here. Kyle Schwarber blasts one out the other way. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Here's Turner now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. What a season. It's Turner runs. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Eflin a move to first, and he's back in safely. Runner at first with no outs here. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Bryce Harper to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, Turner runs. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
To third, Paredes sends it to first. Harper retired.
That is good.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Gets to it, on to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What do you have on him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Now into the ball game on defense, Edmundo Sosa. He's the new third baseman. Also into the ball game, Christian Pache. He takes over in right. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz.
And leading up for the Rays,
Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next one misses. 3-1.
And one thing about Nola, Boog, just outstanding command, really sets up that breaking ball to expand the zone to get hitters for that swing and miss.
You think about it, in 2022, he walked 29 guys in 205 innings. That's pretty incredible. Marsh makes the grab on the run. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Josh Lowe.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Line drive, base hit down the line.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's the DH, Luke Raley. And a 1-1. Check swing, and that's a ball.
2-1.
In for a strike, and the count is even 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Runner on the go, swing and a miss. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
the left fielder, Randy.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. Out of here. He'll touch them all. His 17th of the year. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Isaac Paredes now. That's inside. And that's ball 2. Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. Righty to the plate. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hall brings it in for the 3rd out. The Rays with a 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, this is Bryson Stott. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Next pitch misses inside. 3-2 now. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Siri hauls it in for the out. One up, one down. And now it's going to be Edmundo Sosa. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. One down, Phillies down a run. In the air to left center. Siri in position. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting in, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Derek Hall. Kicks and deals. Swing, and a ball popped up. Diaz on the move. And that is that. Down quickly go the Phillies. And our score remains 2-1. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Taylor Walls. The 2-1. That one ripped but foul. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother Austin, who was the team's shortstop, and as well his roommate was Alex Bregman. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a leadoff double.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect.
And now it's Jose Siri. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Off the plate inside, and a count 2-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Strike 2. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah. Even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And a pitch. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now here is Josh Lowe. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. To the right side. Stop. In plenty of time to first. Play made. That ends the inning. So they work around the leadoff double. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Rays 2 and the Phillies 1. Welcome back onto the third inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Number 16, Brandon Marsh.
The 1-1.
That's the ball down.
Just missed. Kyle Schwarber up next. The wide to kick the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
1-2 is the count.
One and two here. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's Trey Turner. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Out to short. Franco fires to first on the run, and that'll do it. Phillies down in order. They're down 2-1. Back now in Tampa Bay as we go to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Here comes a pitch.
Full count.
On the ground. And foul ball. Three-two on the way. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
So a man aboard, and here is Wander Franco. Runner leads away at second. He goes down looking.
The batter.
So now here's the DH. Luke Raley went down on strikes his first time through. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1.
Fouled off left side. Two on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Now, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And that one hammered way back there. Banks off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they take a 2-run lead. And that's a 2-out double.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Kicks and fires. Runner takes off. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Christian Pache.
Christian Pache.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now here is Harper. First time up, he grounded to third. And another ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Fouls one off. 2-2. In the dirt. Over to Diaz. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now it is JT Realmuto. The wind of the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Home run number 10 of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Base is empty with 2 away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Next offering is down low. And it's 2-1. Two outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. Chopped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Phils do get one back on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
The third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
And here it comes. And strike 2.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
That's ripped. Base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And here is Taylor Walls. Doubled in his first AB. Next one is off the plate. And the count is 2-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. Struck out swinging his first time. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Runners on the move. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Throw to third. He's safe. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Don't think you want to throw him that pitch again. He hammered it. Next time, he'll make it fair.
2-2. Now he breaks his bat. He handles it himself, and that is that. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. Rays 3 and the Phillies 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 29.
Edmundo Sosa now at the plate. Right-handed reliever. That one to first. Takes it himself. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And now Derek Hall. First time up was a pop out. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
One down, base is empty. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Now batting.
Last chance for the Phillies. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The 1-1. That one pulled foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next pitch is popped up. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
I always loved playing 4th of July games at home. There's so much energy in the ballpark, the red, white, and blue everywhere. And when you get a win, you feel like you did something special. Now it's off to get showered and changed and enjoy these fireworks.